making time for Krishna consciousness, for spiritual life in today's busy day and age is always a challenge. Things always seem to come up. One time Srila Prabhupada was driving to a park in the morning and the devotees got stuck in a traffic jam, so then they peered out of the window and there was a huge sign, and the sign read, "Roadworks, temporary inconvenience, permanent improvements." So when the devotees saw that, they laughed, and Srila Prabhupada laughed and he slapped his thigh and he said, the material world means temporary improvements, permanent inconvenience, because things always seem to somehow not go according to plan. Cars break down, families need to be cared for, houses need to be maintained, and we have so many pressing duties. So the art of Krishna consciousness is to simultaneously develop our spiritual practices and at the same time re-engineer our lifestyle so that it's conducive for our wholesome Krishna consciousness. We cannot wait for life to become free of problems or anxieties or obstacles before we take to Krishna consciousness. Both have to go side by side, because as the American poet Longfellow said, trust no future, however pleasant. So despite the obstacles and difficulties that we may come across in implementing the spiritual practices into our daily lives, somehow we have to find some way, because the nature of life is that it will never be perfect. We'll never have the ideal situation for Krishna consciousness. But that's not a problem, because Krishna consciousness is so applicable and so flexible that no matter what our life situation, we can always apply spiritual practices in.